Hello and welcome back, everybody, to another episode with your Salt Lake City Eagles franchise here. Sidney Crosby has chosen to retire. 40 years old, just shy of 1,900 points, 705 goals. Claude Giroux, Pavelski, Kopitar, Brad Marchand, Blake Wheeler, Brent Burns, Jamie Benn, Corey Perry. Man, oh man. These guys, what careers they had. Taylor Hall, Roman Yossi, Chris Letang, Ryan O'Reilly, Pacioretty, Carlson, Hotel, and Reach. And it's just going to be all youngsters hitting their prime soon. Marc-Andre Fleury, 626 wins. Anderson, 374. Brian Elliott, 43 years old. Markstrom hands him up. Kemper, Jack Campbell. Man, oh man. Well, we definitely have some players here that we'd like to see make an impression more than they have, but we got some players that we want to move here at the draft. Patrick Laine, we want to get rid of that cap space. He's got the record for most goals in a year for the Eagles, but he's just getting worse and worse. I just don't know. He's not going to be worth that much playing on the third line. No way, Jose. So there is some interesting trade options out here for him. I do think we can replace him with Maxey. So he is gone. And that clears up some cap space. Boston, they have the first overall pick. Alright. We're not done making trades just yet. Melvin Lightwand, I'm hoping he can be turned into a Quinn Hughes type player. Yeah, Thomas Harley. He's just not grown into the defenseman we need. He is RFA, so gotta find a way to try and get something from him. I just don't think he's going to be in our plans. We're probably going to go another 4 years. If the Eagles can't even get past round one, we're just going to hand him up and we'll make a new franchise. I just don't know what to do with the Eagles anymore. Like, on paper, they should be a contender, but they just have not found a way to get over the hump. So hopefully we can find some growth. Their second overall pick in year one, Bo Woods. But I don't know. I just don't have the feeling it's going to be promising. Not going to be easy anyway. We have some building we got to do. Now we have 30 mil in cap space, so there should be some solid free agents in to add as well. We don't have a lot of draft picks as we were buyers, so hopefully we can find a way to find some diamonds in the rough here. Alright. Who is going to be a promising third round pick? Ulf Carlson. We have like none of these guys scouted as well, so that's just great. We're taking a guess. Mitchell Mears, centerman. Alright, so we got another third round pick here. Who's feeling it? Come on, Fairchild. Nope. We drafted a bunch of late round picks, so we don't really have the mid round picks quite scouted out yet, so hopefully we can rely on our scouts here to try and get things done. They do like Ryder Frazee. Another defenseman to add to our prospect pool. We're fine with that. See if we can grow him. Now another third round pick. Hoping he can turn into something. Alright, then you got Dylan Cam. Robert Halverson. Jason Setaducci. Okay, come on. How we feeling here? How we feeling? We'll go with Jeffrey on. Another defenseman. Why not? Let's build up our defensive prospects. Come on, fourth round. With Jamie Benn retiring, it'd be nice to have another Jamie Benn light player. So Owen Saad, 6'5", power forward. Hopefully he can turn into a decent third line, second line for us. Alright. Lou Darling, 17 years old. Maybe. Yeah, see, all these guys we scouted were all late bloomers. 6th, 7th round picks or later. Malikov. That's a 7th round guy. Alright. We're just gonna hope these guys can be something. Come on, 6th round pick. What we got? What do we got here? 20 years old. It's a little late for the draft. Jade Gunderson. I mean, Malikov we might take in the 7th round. There's a decent backup option there. Russian goalie, 6'1". On the smaller side, so we'll see if he can grow into something. Alright, 7th round pick. Who's going to be our Pavel Datsyuk? Who's going to be our Zetterberg, Datsyuk? How we feeling here? Who's got it? Jade Gunderson, 19 years old. He is top 9, but still a little bit on the older side for a draft. His last pick. I mean, who would be like signing an undrafted free agent anyway? So I think we're just going to go with our punches there, and Gunderson will be our last pick. Supposed to be some potential there, so we'll see what we can get. UFAs. See if we can bring back Boone Jenner as a 4th line center. Sign him for a 2-year deal. Be a nice veteran presence on the penalty kill. See if he wants to come back or not. Garland, we're going to let walk. Baramov, we'll let walk. Jet Lou, we're going to let walk. Jacob Zerebral, we're going to let walk. And these guys that didn't pan out at the draft, goodbye. So long. We'll see you in the ECHL or over in Europe. RFAs. Pretty much burning everyone back. Mason Primo could be a 4th line option for us next year. Finley, maybe another year of growing. Could be another 4th liner. Alright, come on. Morelli, we need him to grow into something. Same as Sawyer Manoy. I'd like to see them. Michael, we're going to let him go. We are going to let him go. He has not shown us enough to bring him back for another year. Cajun, he did solid for us, so you know what? We'll bring him back. Okay. Now, unsigned, Kyver. He's going to be someone to look out for. Excited about him. Baumgartner as well, another promising prospect. Flaherty, we'll probably wait. Rajala, we a solid defenseman. Smostowitz, one of probably the funner names we're going to pronounce in this franchise series. And what else we got? No, I think that's going to be all it for unsigned right now. So we head into free agency here. We do have some names, so you have some cap space. You got Tuck, Toffoli, Dooley, Brock Besser. I feel like that would be a solid secondary scoring option. But goalies, we let Dustin Wolf walk. And I think we're going to say sayonara as Jesper Wallstedt is here instead. He's a couple of years younger. He is taller. Didn't have a great season last year, but I feel like with our defense, he could probably have a nice turnaround season. And he wants a little bit less money than Dustin Wolf. We do have some promising goalie prospects, so I don't want to sign him to a long-term deal. 3 years probably be good enough. And we'll give him 6.5. So we'll see if he signs on. Now forwards. I would like to add 1 or 2 forwards and free agents here to build up this unit. Teams are interested in Brock Besser. See if we can do him $7 million a year. See if he will come on board for that. And what is it? We got Tyler Bertuzzi. Give him another shot? I don't think so. Lawson Krause. He'd be a solid 3rd line power forward for us. He'd kind of be like an Evander Kane, Zach Cassian for us, like they were for the Oilers. Ryan Lindgren, I feel like he's going to be a solid addition to the defense. The top 4 would be huge. Look at that mustache. Just mean mugging the camera. I gotta love it. Gotta love it. Stamkos, no for 2 third-round picks. Not going to take him. just a bit on the older side. Alright, there we go. We got some people coming. Lindgren, Kraus, Brock Besser, the Flow, and there you have it. Alright. I love those additions to the squad. Hopefully that's what it's going to take to get to round 2, round 3, and the finals. We need this team to step up. Alright, come on. Brock Besser. He had a heck of a season. He's won a Stanley Cup. He's been back-to-back Stanley Cups. He knows what it takes to win now in the league. And he's had over 20 goals for most of his career or season. Alright, we're excited. He had 22 points last playoffs, so that's going to be huge if we can get him going with McTavish or Reinhart. Nope, we're not going to accept that trade. This was tempting. Delano for Forsling, but we're going to say no. Keandre Miller, no. We'll keep him at least for another year. Marino, no. We're fine. We're fine. Alright, come on. No, we're not going to make that trade. Alright, I know we got lots of cap space, people, but we're going to need better offers than that to take these players. Just honestly. Alright, now looking at the sign-ins. Anthony Seawood to Vancouver, Fleury to Nashville, McLeod to Calgary. Colton Dach to New Jersey. Dan Villar to Tampa. Alright, Edmund Larson to Minnesota. Ryan Strome to Washington. Alright. Some names moving around here on free agency. Tyson Forster to Dallas. Jake Allen to Colorado. Victor Soderstrom signs in Edmonton. Taylor Radish to Ottawa. Alright, come on. Ooh, Swayman, he's signed in Minnesota. Alright. He's coming back to the West Coast, eh? West Division. Chicago to Minnesota. Staying in that division. Be interesting. Zarenko signs in Philly. Man, oh man. Some big names moving around. Alright. So let's see what YR6 can bring. Can Salt Lake City Eagles win a cup in year 6 like the Vegas Golden Knights? Through 5 years, they made the playoffs 3 times. Have not gotten past round 1. It's been frustrating to see the team choke in the playoffs like they have had. But we've yet to win a division title as well too, so we need these guys to step up, do more than they've been doing. They just have not found a way to get things done. Maybe a new core should be on the way. A full-on rebuild. If we can't get it done in 7 years, we'll let the young guns see what they can do. We do have some young players to build around that are waiting in the wings, so we'll see if this core has what it takes. We're going to make a new change of leadership here. McTavish is going to take over as the C. Reinhardt is going to go to an A. Hoefler and Wallstedt will be our goalies. Alright, we're liking it. Caden Lindstrom, we need him to do better. We took our hopes on him, but he just has not found a way to score goals, to say the least. Oh, little wiener dog making some weird sounds there for you people. Alright, top 6. Looking deadly. Top 9 even not too shabby. Heaton, Kraus, Massey. Then you got Zary, Boone Jenner, Sharon Govich. Solid 4th line. I'm liking it. And you got Dickinson, Forsling, Miller, Ledwan, Moreno, and Lindgren. I mean, this defensive core is just deadly. There's no way we should be getting scored on that much. And Jesper Wallstedt, for his first time, will probably have the best defense he's had in front of him. Hope for a solid backup option. And we are going to get ready for the season, people. Till next time, peace.